Hey everybody, Dylan over at Island City Vapors. Wanted to talk about the Yocan Uni today. It's our new cart device. It's going to be a little bit better than your normal stick device, especially for carts. The reason being, this awesome device right here, the Uni, is going to come with a couple different heat settings, which some sticks don't. A lot do, but not all do. This is going to be the device out of the package. You'll notice that the fire button's right here with 3 lights. On the other side, you'll see your micro USB port right here. A little wheel up here, your window, and a lever to push the cart up or down, which is kind of nice, especially for smaller carts. So this wheel that's going to be up here is specifically for the telescoping lens that's going to be on there. That's really going to help keep your cart locked in place, so that way, it's not going to pop out, it's not going to move around or jiggle or anything like that. These are very, very easy to use. The first thing that you have to do is, out of the package, you see that you have the device itself, charging cable, and a magnet. This magnet is going to be the 510 connection for your cartridge. So this is going to be an example of a cartridge. I'm going to talk about this later in the video. So you're going to screw on your cartridge to the 510 connection. Make sure it's not completely tight, because if it is completely tight, the device might not read it. I ran into that earlier today. So all you're going to do is you're going to drop it down. It's magnetic, so you don't have to worry about it, falling down or popping out. But we are going to lock in this device. So the pod is locked, or the cartridge is locked in. Here, if I just press it, it's going to flash. There's also going to be a preheat option, as well as 3 firing options. You have a low, medium, and high. But for the preheat, you're going to hit it twice. It's going to flash. It actually flashed multiple times, so that's telling me that it's not going to work, and then I have to unscrew this a little bit more. So I'll push her back in there. Now when I press it, it's not flashing. It's showing me 1 blink, and that's it. So now I know if I hit it twice, it's going to start preheating. You can see that from the green lights. So this is going to go for about 8 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. You might be able to hear it gurgling a little bit. I can't, but you never know. So it's done preheating. Now all you have to do is press and hold and take a rip. Great way to get your CBD or nicotine. Hey Jake, I'm using this for CBD right now, but you can definitely use it for cartridges that are empty. The refillable cartridges, feel free to put in nic salts or regular e-liquids in there, totally good. So now that I've talked about the device, the Yocan Uni, these are actually going to retail at $22.99. So it's a pretty good deal for what it is. The carts that I was using for it are the new carts from Simplistic. This is one of the best brands for full spectrum CBD solutions that we carry and that we've found and tested. Across the board, all of their products are fantastic. They're hitting their marks, they're above label as far as the strength goes, the flavor is there. The difference being with these new cartridges is that they are going to have a little bit of a either hempy taste or a terpene taste. They definitely left the terpenes in here to give it different tastes. With that, these are going to come in 3 different flavors. We're going to have the natural citrus, which is what I'm smoking on right now. We're also going to have a sherbet, as well as a mango, because everyone's doing mango right now. You cannot get away from it, but it does taste fantastic. So please feel free, come in, check it out. We unfortunately cannot do samples, but there's a good chance that one of us here is probably using one at the time. So just ask us and we'll probably hook you up. Other than that, these are going to run about $45 once we get them into the system. Currently, they are not in the system, but we are doing an initial release sale. So it's going to be $30 instead of $45 for a 250 milligram cartridge. These are going to be closer to 500 milligrams total because they did like a half and half for their CBD content to other cannabinoid content. So you're going to have your CBA, CBC, CBG, and CBN in that other half of the milligrams. As you can notice, these cartridges are a little short, even with the magnet connection. So when I drop this back into the uni, I have to keep it all the way up. But if I wanted to shrink it down, it becomes a lot more compact. And depending on the size of your carts, you know, a much smaller cart you're going to want to push up, but there are longer carts that are about double the size of this. So you definitely want to bring it back down so that way it's a little bit more concealable and it's not going to break on you as easy, like, because the glass on the carts, if it's in your pocket, it can crack and break. So that's the Yocan Uni, as well as the Simplistic cartridges. Brand new, just came in yesterday. Feel free, like I said, come in, check them out. Both Island City Vapors and Med City Vapors. Island City Vapors is in Winona, Med City Vapors in Rochester. Have a nice day.